All right, guys, we're back. We got a burst mode live here. Let's go ahead and jump in. Burst modes, I mean, I'm not gonna, not gonna hold you. Burst modes and Dokkan events at this point. I mean, there are, I guess, like, fun things we could kind of do with it, but I think the problem is they gave me a taste. I got a taste of what a burst mode against a red zone is like. Oh, I was spoiled, dude. That red zone burst mode Kid Buu, I had so much fun with that. All right, so let's see. So, Saviors, Corroded Body and Mind. Okay, these are very limited categories. AGL and Physical, so we're just going to rock PyCons. There's that. What's his special gimmick here? He just gets extra attack and defense with every turn passed. All right, let's just go ahead and knock this out. You guys know I do like to cover all content. Iron Kane has taken a lot of shots at me for doing burst mode videos, but Iron Kane is not holding me back. No way. All right, guys. I guess we'll just go ahead and jump in just like this, and see how we are going to do. Nothing really too crazy. I think we should probably just be able to decimate. I mean, let's see if JANEMBA gives us issues. I don't think he's going to. I didn't really go crazy too much with, like, going with, like, a ton of HP or defense. Typically, what I do, like, I don't mind giving the boss a little bit of power, but I usually don't go super crazy in terms of them getting, like, a lot of survivability. And then it's just a matter of us just blowing them away quickly. But, I mean, we'll see how it's going to go. So the Savior category is not the craziest, obviously. Maybe I could have gone... I mean, it's funny, like, Savior physical characters, we do have PyCon himself, like the new LR PyCon. But a lot of, like, the other, like, physical characters, stuff like that, aren't really super good. I guess we'll just do Ultimate Gohan right away. Sure, let's do that. And then I guess we'll just have Dokkan right there. Okay. And we'll drop that. Sure. All right, chat. Let's see how we're gonna do. LR Ultimate Gohan. I didn't expect to be using him today. He ended up really not being, like, I feel like I did not get a ton of use out of LR Ultimate Gohan. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, no, chat. Uh-oh. LR Ultimate Gohan does not have the boom, huh? Gohan, no! Alright, once we transform into the, well, I was gonna say Super PyCon, but that's the hero's character. Once we transform into Serious PyCon, it's just gonna be quick GGs, I'm thinking. And then we'll go ahead and get all the missions done. So keep in mind, at this point, we are waiting for Golden Week to show up. Golden Week should be revealed. So I had targeted, I'm not sure, it was a video maybe on like the 17th or something like that. I started telling people, like, I think maybe around like the 22nd is when I think we could potentially see info, right? So when I said that, what I was thinking, so that would be probably like the 22nd at like 8 p.m. Eastern, right? So I'm thinking it would be, here, we'll just do that with Gohan. It would be something along the lines of like a producer's letter or something like that. Like, not like, all right, like they tweet out like the animations and the details and stuff like that. But I think like we could see like a producer's letter announcing what the Dual Dokkan Fest is going to be. I'm leaning heavily towards Daima right now, but we'll see. At the moment, I'm recording this pretty shortly after the burst mode just dropped. My plan, I did a tweet as well. I was just curious where people's heads were at. I feel like there's kind of like 3 big options. I mean, Dokkan could certainly go out of left field as well. But it kind of felt to me right now like there's kind of like 3 big options. Daima, Saiyan Saga, and Namek Saga. Those are the ones I'm thinking of. Let's hit that right there. Yep, that's fine. So between the Daima, Namek Saga, Saiyan Saga, like I just threw up a poll on Twitter. And I'm just going to be curious to see what people are going to say. Right, like how much, like what arc is it that they want to see? Because it's funny, like I don't know, like I made a tweet like talking about what was it? It was LR Kid Buu, and it's like I'm taking any, like Daima Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like I'm taking them. It was specifically Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I said. And, like, I'll take him over LRK Boo. And a bunch of the replies were saying no. No, like, I was like, what? Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta? Like, did we not watch that same fight? And it did make me think, like, well, maybe people didn't. Like, Daima just doesn't have the juice to it? Is this true? Daima is not like a juice. Yeah, let's do this. I might just rock Gohan in slot 1, honestly. Just hit this right there. Get him a ton of orbs. Gohan slot 1. Let's see how we do. We'll have Pikkon sit this down. I don't imagine that... we'll do that. I don't imagine that the Corroded Body and Mind mission will be too bad either. Because remember, in order to get all the Burst 1 missions done, we do got to do the Savior run, and we got to do the Corroded Body and Mind run. Corroded Body and Mind. Can we do tech and physical? Yeah, we can. That's the secondary one. Yeah, tech and physical. So we just rock Janemba squad. Because AGL Corroded Body... Who is on AGL Corroded Body and Mind? Baby, Black Mass Saiyan, AGL Goku Black, AGL Metal Cooler. Yeah, no thanks. We'll go tech and physical for sure. Alright, so Pikkon actually wasn't able to... I thought maybe we'd be able to just, like, finish these Janembas off quick. No, apparently. Dokkan. Not finishing this off, my man. Let's go. Come on. Let's get out of here. Oh, no, I failed. I did it. Oh, yeah. Wait, Pikkon is guaranteed to hit. Yeah, Janemba, you bastard. You can't dodge that. But I got the disadvantage orbs to damage myself. I always destroy myself doing that. I'm gonna... Oh, we got Ultimate Gohan's active. Sure, let's toss it. Let's go. Damn, Gohan. That's sad. Come on, bro. Come on, Gohan. Alright, I don't think that this is a horrible turn for Pikkon. Yeah, this is actually, like, fairly solid. We get a bunch of rainbow orbs. Yeah, like, this should be good for... Pikkon will be able to kill right here for sure. I'm calling it. Pikkon, one-hitter quitter. Close. Oh! Oh, no, that's probably still gonna kill, though. No, close. Ultimate Gohan will do it. Alright, so there we go. There was that. Again, pretty easy. I mean, when it comes to the Dokkan event ones, like, these bosses obviously are not tough. Oh my god, now we're dodging. No way. Just kill him, dude, please. Bro, the dodging. Anytime I encounter a boss who's, like, scary with the dodges, it always takes me back. I will always remember it was a Dragon Ball Seekers run in the original Legendary Goku event, right? Like, so this must have been like a May 2009 video I did or something like that. Or June 2019. May 2019, June 2019, where I was fighting the Legendary Goku event, and it was brutal. Because I lost, because back then those categories were so bad. And I lost at the very end because UI Goku kept dodging everything. It was so frustrating. All right, let's just quickly knock out a Corroded Body and Mind run mission as well. We're going to do tech and physical right there. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and knock this out. This one should be pretty quick for us here. We'll go ahead and do Corroded Body and Mind. I actually kind of like this lineup we've got right here. I mean, especially with the Janembas and stuff like that, we should be able to move pretty fast. And then we've got, like, you know, super easy Goku Black. We'll be able to create orbs. I think that this should work pretty good for us. Remember, that's kind of the one thing still, right, for Tech Janemba and Pikkon, is they still just need to be able to get those orbs. And then they'll be pretty effective after that. I actually really like HL Pikkon and Tech Janemba's EZAs. I think they did a pretty good job with them. Made them pretty effective, right? Okay, so... I mean, orbs, I guess, are not really looking the greatest, but we will deal with it. We'll deal with it. Go ahead and hit that, and we'll hit that. We got Crimson Mass Saiyan here. I guess it's nice that we were able to get him in game before Heroes left us. I am still kind of butthurt about that, by the way. Like, why would they get rid of Heroes, man? So... Why would they do that, bruh? Why would they kill Heroes? Bothers me so much. Bothers me so much, man. I really enjoyed the goofy characters, even if a lot of the times the Heroes characters ended up not being very good. I mean, that's been a pretty, I guess, reoccurring thing, consistent thing. Although they will never be able to take from us the year we got Limit Breaker Vegito. Oh my god, that was the most fun batch of Heroes characters we ever got, dude. That Limit Breaker Vegito kicked so much ass. No, I did a 220% video for him recently, and I was just like, damn, dude. Like, he would have been so sick with a battle motion. Oh my god, if he had a battle motion, that would have been so fire. Okay, I guess one thing I should consider here is orbs, right? Orbs, we need a lot of orbs, and we are not really creating those orbs. So... oh boy, yeah. Alright, well at least they made TEQ JANEMBA a lot better, huh? So I only hit the, dude, the attack stats we're doing. Oh my god, we're so bad. It's because we had no orbs. I mean, there's no way we're getting tossed up by Dokkan event, burst mode, JANEMBA. 60k is nothing. Yeah. Could you imagine? Oh my god. Super easy Goku Black. I would never forgive him for that. If that boy got dusted by that, please, man. Alright, so we dropped that. That's enough for JANEMBA, or his first phase, sure. Alright, let's hope we get some nice orbs here. Yeah, actually, they're fine. They're fine. That's enough to get everything we need for him. We'll go ahead and make sure to rock LR JANEMBA in slot 2. Alright, I'm going to prioritize this. Because the Rainbow Orb, it does just give Fat JANEMBA defense, right? The Rainbow Orb just gives him defense. Yeah, 150% defense and 30% damage reduction. The 3 type key spheres gives him the additional and then the extra support as well. Oh boy, you know what I realized too? Once we transform into Super JANEMBA, we're gonna make short work out of this. But in order to transform into Super JANEMBA, we have to get hit 5 times. And like Dokkan events don't exactly hit a bunch. So we're just kind of gonna, like, bro, we're gonna go through this so slow. There we go. Never mind. Nice crit. I was gonna say, we're gonna go through this so slow. Up until that JANEMBA crit right there. Jeez, dude. Thank God he crit. Alright, now, Rose, we can't use this domain unless we'd have a full Super Boss rotation. No, that's turn 4 with full Super Bosses, right? Let me double check physical Rose. Because Corroded, the Black Mass Saiyan. Well, no, it's Crimson Mass Saiyan, I think. I don't know. I guess we'll go super easy. Goku Black in slot 1. At least get him built up. We can get that Rainbow Orb for you. And then Crimson Mass Saiyan will transform when he comes back. Yeah, okay. So the domain is all allies on rotation are Super Boss characters from turn 4. Or just turn 6. So we will be able to pop Rose's domain, which will be fun. I mean, that's going to give us Rainbow Orb changing as well, which will be nice. I don't know about transforming either of the TEQ JANEMBAs, though. That does not seem to be the case. Oh, right. I was talking about, Golden Week as well. Yeah, so I think there's 3 main themes. You know, Daima, Saiyan Saga, Namek Saga. What's funny is I don't want Saiyan Saga or Namek. I think eventually, like Kaioken Goku versus Great Ape Vegeta, they could make a good dual Dokkan for that. Dual Dokkan Fest for that. I don't want that now though. A second consecutive major celebration slot being pre-Super Saiyan, I'm a little iffy on that. Like, they could make it work. They could definitely make it a W, make the celebration good, get people excited and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I could so easily see that being like just like completely dead. Like, it's like I was calling Saiyan Day a flop, and someone replied and they were like, "How could you call Saiyan Day a flop? How could you, like we had a red zone, which we've never had before." And it's like, yeah, dude, I totally agree on that. But why would I call Saiyan Day a flop? Because no one gave a fuck. Right? This literally that simple. Just no one gave a fuck. Cat laughing emoji. That's why. No one cared. Right? Like, there was no, like, buzz whatsoever around that Kid Goku for Saiyan Day. So for us to do another one pre-Super Saiyan, whew, I'd be nervous, boy. I'd be nervous. I would be nervous. Namek, I could live with Namek, because I at this point I would be very excited to see Goku's transformation into Super Saiyan voiced. Oh my Christ, we're gonna dodge every attack now. Oh my God. All right. But the only thing about that is I really love the idea people have been throwing out, because I mean it just it fits so perfectly, of Namek Part 1, ROF Part 2 for, like, worldwide. I think that could be so sick, dude. Because it's like, you know, again, Part 1, we'd have, like, the Goku that would transform into Super Saiyan, and we'd have maybe, like, third form Frieza that would transform into final form Frieza or some shit like that, right? And then, you know, the Easy A's, we'd have Tech Carnival Goku could be in there, LR Cooler could be in there, LR Golden Frieza, the ROF Blues, right? Like, I think it would just be, like, a fire celebration. I love the idea. So that's why, like, I would prefer that Golden Week or Tanabata are not Namek, so we could do that worldwide, which I think would work well. And I also do really like the idea, too, of having a celebration that hits on, like a theme that connects it, that's not just, like, the arc, right? Like, oh, the theme for worldwide is going to be, you know, Boo Saga or something like that, right? Like, I really like when we're going to, like, cover a bunch of different things. Oh, whoops, I damaged us badly. Well, here, I'll just hit this, whatever, and then we'll hit this right here. Yeah, I always do fuck myself up with those orbs, man. I always am bodying myself. Alright, so here's Rose. This silly boy. Global first physical Rose. I wonder, his Easy A, man, could be really fun, huh? Although... Oh my God, dude, I'm dying. Stop dodging, Janemba, please, God! He's dodging everything, man. Rose's condition will be the same, though. So, like, they would need to Easy A him alongside, like, new Super Boss characters. Interesting. Or time it to where Rose Easy A's and then, like, I don't know, like, LR Cell Max at Easy A at the same time or something like that. I'm talking about this, but, I mean, let's see. So, 8th anniversary year Easy A's are in 2026. 9th anniversary Easy A's are in 2027. So this Rose would be, like, he could potentially Easy A in 2027. Physical Rose. He's like and that's potentially, right? Because it's like sometimes, you know, they're very slow to get to some characters. I mean, look, at this point, we still have the oldest Dokkan Fest to not Easy A is Angel Golden Frieza from October of 2020. Funny enough, technically, we had 2 October of 2020 Dokkan Fests, Angel Golden Frieza and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and neither of them have gotten their Easy A yet. Both are un-Easy A'd at the moment. And they are the only 2020 major characters. Because Pikkon and Janemba just got their Easy A. They were some of the final 2020 characters. Oh, I guess there is, what's his name does still count. Whatever, I'm just going to do this. This will give us guaranteed crits. What's his name counts? The TEQ Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He has not Easy A'd at the moment. Reminder that, like, looking at Easy A's a lot of times can be a good, you know, like, marker or guesstimation or whatever we want to say of what, like, a celebration could end up being, right? For sure. Because, like, I mean, look at it. Like, you know, you look at like the 2022 characters and you go, oh, like we could open up some spots for like an Android/Cell Saga celebration or something like that. And sure enough, that happened with STR Perfect Cell, right? Because we had the STR Goku and Gohan, and then the EGL Cell that were characters that could EZA. So we'll see what all that stuff's gonna look like. There we go. We got the burst mode done. All missions completed. Sure, very good. Let me know what you guys think of the JANEMBA burst mode. I mean, pretty quick and easy content at this point. Your boy is waiting on that good red zone burst mode. Give me one of those next time. Yeah.